Very good everybody. Welcome to another video. I'm your personal funky sim pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko. I will be your captain for today's flight. And today's flight will take us from the Brussels airport in Belgium to Frankfurt in Germany. We will be using the Flysimware Learjet 35A. And we'll be using real world time, real world weather, and we're also using the Airsoft Seaboat traffic tool, which you can see that's displaying like normal liveries as opposed to like the default liveries from Osobel. And this will make a little bit more sense. You'll find some Belgian airlines here, some regional airlines, and other things. So yeah, we're looking at about total en route time of about 1 hour and 5 minutes. Let's just hop on in. So actually, it's like a little private jet we got going on here, standing parked next to a big DHL banana. Let's just get on in and see if we remember how to operate this thing. Maybe also let's get the tablet out. I think we need from here chalks, engine cover, everything looks fine, I guess. Shades. There, I think all the shades are up now. There you go. There's a Turkish Airlines just landed, looks like, or taxiing, not really sure. Alright, do we need anything else here at this moment? I do not believe so. Perhaps maybe we'll need some fuel, so let's have a look at that. And what if we just put in a couple of random passengers? Suitcase, duffel bags, suitcase, briefcase. If there's anything we can see now. Right, so it looks like there's some people in there. Right, so in terms of the fuel, maybe let's start with the fuel. I will have to look at the OFP. Click here off the screen. So the planned fuel is 1226 kilograms. Now this might become interesting. These are kilograms too. Okay, so that's really good. So this was 1226. So let's see how we're going to do this. Oh my god, it should be fine, I guess. 1330. A little bit heavy, but not too crazy. So let's go with that. We have 1330 kilograms of fuel on the board. So let's start this thing up now. Let's get these yokes out of the way for a little bit. So I'm not actually going to follow the checklist, so may screw up here and there. Usually this should be fairly easy. So we turn on battery 1 and battery 2. And then the primary inverter, secondary inverter. Use stall burners and Vicog lights, nav lights. So I guess we just start the engine. Let's see, we do need jet pumps down here. Let me check now. We're in fuel cutoff. No, we were not, I think. So let's maybe come on there, please. Thank you. That's so. Thinking now it's a fuel cutoff position, so I think this is, should be probably the appropriate way to start it up. Anti-skid, hydraulic pump, autopilot, we can do that later. Avionics master, we can do that later as well. I think for now we can just go ahead and start up engine number 2. And that would be start. Right, let's see. That looks like it's pretty stable. Let's start engine number 1 as well. Guess we could have turned on the beacon light there. So it looks like we have 2 running engines running on idle. So let's switch over to generate. And we can turn on autopilot with the avionics master. Vital heat, we can turn those on as well. Emergency battery goes on standby. I believe there were light switches, but I'm getting slightly confused, so maybe it's this one, so let's just get rid of the tablet for a second. There we go. Instrument panel, electrical panel, lab lights. I'm not sure what the HSI dimmer actually will do. Not really see a lot happening, maybe because it's light outside. Anyway, so we got this. Let's see if we can import our flight plan, that would be nice. But we're on a different airport. No, I do not believe that. That would be fun. Let's see what we're going to do. Message, menu, import from the sim rig. Okay. Okay, so it has loaded our flight plan. Let's have a look at the map here. I'm getting a little bit curious. There you go. Nothing wrong. So out of runway 25 left. Okay, let's have a look at the weather here. So we go to waypoint information and we click the weather data. Well, we have 260, 12 knots, visibility 10, few clouds 2500, get at 3200, 4 degrees, 1002 or 2959. Let's set that to 9. Come on, please. The 959, there you go. Our cruising altitude, checking the OFP is flight level 230. So we have put in that as well. And let's also check the cabin pressure. We get a little closer. It can be a little hard to read sometimes. Let's just get up close and personal. Alright, so 26, 4. What, this would be 230 then? Or do we dial it all the way to the other side? And see how long that's going to take and where it's going to stop. So I'm not really sure how that inner circle and outer circle work together. I do not expect the outer circle to be going up all the way to 230, however. And ends right there. So we go back the same way we came. For some reason there's not a option for the mouse to press and hold like you can do clockwise. I do not find the counterclockwise quick spot. It's almost as if it is missing. So we do it the long way. So I'm guessing 230 will be around there somewhere. Alright. So what else we have? We need to set the takeoff trim. Then we can arm navigation mode and altitude select is armed, so we'll be using vertical speed to go up. to 9059er. Let's also put that here to 9059er. Okay. And actually, pilot monitoring it is not synced. Let's do that manually as well to 9059er. There we go. Yeah, we got the weather. Quite some wind, 12 knots. But probably no problem for us at all. You can also maybe have a look at the weather at the destination airport. We'll go to waypoint information, weather data. Let's have a look. 260 at 22 knots, gusting 32. So that's actually quite a lot. We're not a very big aircraft, so I'm probably going to be feeling that. QNH 1000 or to 9053. Okay, so for now maybe let's open up the map here. So runway 25 left. So I guess we'll follow around the apron, and I guess we go south, get close here, maybe something close. Let me check this out real quick. Stand by. Alright, the sound appears to be okay on my end. Okay, so I think we're almost good to go there. Let's see, I'm not forgetting anything. GPS, nav, GPS, so lovely. I'll not be using the, well, let's turn it on. I'm not sure if it does anything. And I guess we're almost good there. We do not need to forget, we need to remember to press the steer lock, otherwise it will be very hard to steer the aircraft. And we could maybe, for the, how does this work? I will leave this. Yaw damper. The primary yaw damper. Okay. And we have a green light here saying that steering, nozzle steering is on. That's also on the thrust reversers. And I guess we're good to go. Let's have a look outside. So we'll be going, let's see, around the apron. I guess that is that direction. Good to have a look at the Navigraph chart. Oh, we follow Romeo 2, left of the Juliet, and then right, I don't know what that call is, right inner 5, okay, inner 5, inner 6, maybe. Yeah, I guess we take a right at, let's see, what are we doing here? This will left to Juliet, right onto Inner 3, Inner 5, and then after Inner 5 take a right onto Mike, and I guess, where do we cross the runway? Now basically let's just push back. So let's call a little tug. Cynthia, good to see you again. It's been a while. Been flying the bigger airplanes a lot lately. That's beginning to look a little bit scary there. What are you doing, man? People, there's nothing going on, just sit tight and turn on your seatbelts. I'll turn on the sign there for you. Thank you. Alright, taxi lights go to on. That's going nice and fast. Obviously with a small plane. Well, let's stop right here and get rid of the tug. And then we start to move. Let's flap 8 degree takeoff. got out for. And now you got all these nice, relevant looking airliners, liveries actually. There's Air Serbia. Guess we'll take the right over there. I'm not really sure. So it's actually speeding while on idle. Emirates, couple of DHL. So we're almost at the runway, and I'm thinking we do not need the entire runway with this aircraft. So we don't have to worry too much about going all the way to the far end of the runway there. Maybe even we might actually just be able to go straight. Well, that might be pushing it a little bit. how we're going to do this. Take a left here. We're just going to clear ourselves for crossing this runway. I'm thinking of clearance on radio, maybe let's clear 31, 21, and we engage. And we need to swap this. I'm not sure if we are allowed, but I'm thinking of taking a right turn here on this intersection and get ourselves lined up. We'll probably have to wait for a couple of the big boys there landing. And this cannot be the correct runway, or can it? Yeah, it is. Anything on the approach side. What did it look like? Okay, now we turn on the landing lights. Lateral navigation and altitude select 32,000 is armed and we have vertical speed engaged. I guess we're good to go, man. Left side looks clear. Let's get on. Okay, hopefully this is enough for our little aircraft. Well, I'm thinking it will be. I think we should be good to go. Let's power it up. Quite some wind here. Trying to keep us straight. Wow. Take off, fish. Alright, that's really a lot of wind, man. Gear up. Let's see if we can arm the, if we can engage the autopilot. Looks like it. So now we manage our speed. And we check our rate of climb, something on the yoke. A little bit of speed brake. We were about to overspeed actually. And let's increase the angle of climbing. That's our little Learjet 35 Alpha by Flysimware. A very nice little machine. Looks like some anti-icing might be required. Look at that. So quickly check the speed here. It's a little bit slow. Get rid of the yoke again. Windshield heating. Let's just turn it on. Have some clouds to fly through, so maybe it's not a bad idea to keep all the anti-ice thingies engaged for now. Have a look at speed. Speed's definitely dropping, so we're at 81%. So let's try 87, 88, something like that. Definitely accelerating. Climbing at about 1900 feet per minute, and it does not look stable because vertical speed is no longer engaged. It is now. How's everybody in the back? Everybody okay there? Okay. Where is the click spot for closing? No, that's the table. Well, let them join the table there. Why not? Alright, no pussyfooting. Got some nice clouds for us. Speed definitely increased a lot. Around 270 knots there. 11,000 feet, so let's unleash the passengers. Now we will need to know when to descend. So let's go to the flight plan. standard barometric pressure. See what does this do? You're able to click it, but it doesn't do anything, or am I missing it? Oh, it just took a while. No, the 911, so we took it there. Speed has dropped a little bit. I'm like this for now, especially once we reach cruising altitude, and also go forward down a little bit, and we'll definitely pick up some more speed. We are on lateral navigation, and we're still on vertical speed, and we have the altitude select armed. The steering on should be is off. That's this one. We need to engage that before we taxi off of the runway. So 20,000 feet. Far, so good, I guess. Everything is looking okay. We're almost at our cruising altitude. And then we can turn off the nacelle. Windshield heating, that's fine, turned out off as well. Down here. So aircraft is now leveling out, holding altitude at 23,000 feet. So now we monitor the speed, which will very likely pick up a little bit. We're no longer climbing. Set a speed bug. As far as I know, it's just for reference. So the aircraft does not have a speed control, like an automated speed control or anything. Let's for instance put it at 250 for when it's when we go below 10,000 feet, something like that, you know. Speed still slowly increasing. So let's power it on a little bit. And that's what's on the outside. Real world time, real world weather. Over Western Europe, like from Belgium to Germany, the city of Frankfurt. But there's actually some moisture here in the skies, so we might have to engage the anti-icing again. I'm just going to do it in any case. There you go. So what's our speed doing? Steady, is it dropping, is it climbing? Let's have a look at the approach chart. Let's actually use NIVNU for a change. So our runway is going to be, let's look here. Or that is not, oh, that of course it's not on here then. So stand by, let's have a look at the LFP. The designated runway will be 25 right, the IMCOM 1 Alpha arrive, or 25 right. So approach chart, ILS, LS 25 right. We'll take the ILS Zulu, runway 25 right, so let's put a pin in there. And take. There you go. Now let's open up the chart and let's have a look. Transition altitude 5000. The localizer is on frequency 111.35. The final approach course is 246 degrees. The glide slope will start at 5,000 feet. The airport elevation is 363, runway 351. Oh, 111.35, 246. So we enter the 111. Decimal 35, but again. Decimal 35 transfer, so we put it in the active box immediately as well. And for the course, I think we can do that right here. It will be 246 degrees for the final approach course. Speed's holding steady, that's good news. Here we are, another cute little private jet from Brussels to Frankfurt. We got the real world time and real world weather here in Western Europe. As you can see, it's not all that great. We really miss the sun these days, but better times are always ahead. Alright, 111.35, we got that in, so we got that bit of the landing data. Now let's also have a look at the minimums. Glide slope starts at 5,000 feet, and I believe will probably then be category 1 for ILS, this aircraft. And let's say decision altitude or decision height of 200 radio altitude. I think that's what this aircraft is using. Vision height. Where do we enter that again? I've forgotten where to enter in this aircraft, the position height. Let's maybe get the yoke out of the way, because sometimes maybe seeing something will spark. Right, so we can do that later. It's not the end of the world. We can also just remember that in any case, 200 feet radio altitude. And if we do not see the runway, then we have to do a go around procedure. I'm telling you, man, it's eating at me. How the hell did you enter that position altitude again? We've got that, and what else? I keep wanting to go to the left to the EFB. So yeah, we have a decision height of 2,000 feet above ground. The glide slope starts at 40 nautical miles, 14.6 nautical miles. In case there is actually a go around procedure, then you refer to the bit of the page right here, missed approach. You climb on the course of 246 to 680 feet, and then you turn right direct to Delta Foxtrot 485 at 1870 feet or above, then to Delta Foxtrot 486 at a maximum speed of 220 knots at 2,950 feet or above. Basically, they're sort of making you do sort of like a pattern, and then you'll probably get factors at the end. But we will not be looking go around. We're going to set the sucker down no matter what. So the arrival procedure, we're actually already on the arrival chart. So I guess we should start preparing for a descent at Ramel. We should be at below 130 and above flight level 110. So let's descend flight level 110. Not really sure. We're just going to do it. The weather is poor, man. Look at it. Alright, so let's set. And it's lagging as well. So let's set altitude 110. There we go. Engines on idle. There we go, vertical speed. There we go, nose down. Let's go for around 1,000 feet per minute or so. I really have no clue with this aircraft. Not want to overspeed. We're now doing around 1,000, which is slightly overshooting it. Comes to 1,000. It's always a challenge to get the right off by clicking. Right, vertical speed. And see if it's going to hold here at around 1,000 feet descent rate. Look outside. Nice and quiet with the engines on idle. Let's keep monitoring the speed though. We do not want to go too slow. And looks like the speed is dropping a little bit. What we could also do is then just increase our rate of descent. We'll go for that 2,000 rate. Is the speed doing anything? As long as it's not getting slower, then I'm good. And then we're just chilling on our way down. Preparation of the landing, let's arm the reverse, thrust reverse. So we do have reminders here. We have engine, anti-ice on, and the cell, and windshield heater. mean, I'm hoping saying this bit correctly. This is not a sign that there's ice buildup as far as I know. I think it's just a reminder that you turn something on. Okay, so where are we on the chart? Yes, we're actually definitely getting closer. We're a little bit high, descending to flight level 110. We actually should have been below flight level 130, which we obviously did not make it. Speed's still okay, but the rate of descent is okay. We're going to keep it like this for now. Yeah, the aircraft's ILS capable. So that's always nice. Maybe just a little bit more. And what? See what this does to the performance. We're going to break it. Let's do a quick weather check to see the UNH. I believe it should be 1000. Last time I checked, so flight plan and waypoint information, weather data. And we got 1000 hectopascals for 29553. So at around 5,000 feet, we should switch to the local QNH, which is a 29553. So yeah, we should definitely keep on descending. The glide slope starts at 5,000, so we have to lose about 9,000 feet. Our speed is picking up. So this is the weather in Germany today. Everybody in the back, you're still okay? Let's strap you guys in, we're getting ready for landing. The no smoking and fasten seatbelt sign can come on again. Looks like we're picking up the signal for the localizer. We will first fly past the airport, if I'm not mistaken here. There you go. We'll first fly around the airport and then take a right turn. And then we capture the localizer. So, altitude 12,000 feet. There's some serious clouds going on. Our speed is still okay. We're almost at 11,000, so let's bring up the chart again, see what the next altitude constraint will be. Constriction, not really sure. Let's see, this doesn't really say, so I think it's we can just descend all the way down to 5,000. So let's do that. So I'm going to set the altimeter here to a selected altitude of 5,000 feet. We are still descending. Let's just see a vertical speed. There you go. That game. Turn it off, so that's on again. And then we also do altitude select, so we'll hold at 5,000 feet, which is our target altitude, which is set there. 10,000 feet, so let's turn on the landing lights. Or actually, we never turned them off, so let's keep them on then. I'm getting a little bit laggy here. 10,000. Man, it's getting dark outside. Look at that. Actually, this is our landing light. Look at it. That's pretty cool. There, stole a screenshot. I'll have a look outside. And it's on the shitty weather, man. Okay. 9,000. 300 feet. Our speed is still okay. We're 8.2, 8.1 nautical miles, but we will, as I said, we will fly past the ILS. So the ILS, the EMA is actually counting down, and then we'll start counting back up again. Rate of descent 1,500, which I think is perfect. With 8,500 feet. Something to remember. And look at Asia 6000. One thing to remember is after touchdown we should definitely turn on the nose wheel steering, because that sort of auto turns off after taking off. Otherwise we're going to have a challenge getting ourselves off of the runway. So definitely some rain going on here. Serious moisture. 7,000 feet. So in about 2,000 feet we will switch to local barometric pressure, which is 29053. You can see now the distance to the localizer, the ILS is actually now going up again. Past it. So yeah, we may have started our descent a little bit early, but you know, rather a little bit early than a little bit too late, and then you're having to over-manage with energy control. In this case, it's a lot better. So that's our warning. We're 1,000 feet from our target altitude. Our speed has increased a little bit, but we're still below 250 at this point. I think that speed is perfectly okay as well. There's Germany, normalization. So 5,000 feet, and we should be holding, which is correct. So now let's change the pressure to 953. So we're actually a little bit below 5,000 feet now. But I guess it's okay. Let's set this one to 953 as well. So we got that out of the way. We'll fly level, so let's check the speed now and the speed settings. You can see that it's dropping. Let's compensate so that we do not fall straight down. So speed is definitely increasing there. I guess probably we're looking normally at the speed restriction of 220 knots or 210 knots, something like that. So the glide slope starts at 14.7 nautical miles, I believe. Nautical miles, and our current distance is 19.6, so we could maybe sort of vector ourselves. Let's see if we have waypoint wise. No, that's not the one. The flight plan. Delta Fox not 46. Actually all the way over there still. It looks like we could take a right, I guess, but and then just simply flying a localizer. But we're almost there, so let's just follow procedure and be decent citizens here. The 953. Our speed is okay like this. Around 230 knots, I guess, 40. I will leave all the anti-icing engaged. As you can see, it's quite wet outside. So we're still on the lateral navigation. The autopilot is still engaged, and we are on an altitude hold. So for the localizer, will basically just switch from GPS function to VOR or nav, and that will start to lead the localizer frequency, which you see right here, 111.35. That's the one you see the DME readout below here, 4. And then after that, we are on the glide slope. And on the glide slope, once we get close enough at 14.6 nautical miles, the aircraft should go nose down and well, do the rest. Got some windows there. Just turn this off since we're not using it anyway. Right, so we should get ready for a right turn performed by the autopilot. And I think speed-wise we're probably still okay, because I think this aircraft can decelerate quite quickly without too much effort. And it's got a very huge speed brake in the back. What am I now? No, I'm confused, I'm sorry. It's not a very huge speed brake. But they are definitely very effective. I like the speed brake on the Learjet. I was actually thinking about the big speed brakes on the 146. They are amazing. They're like super big. They just deploy on both sides, like at the far end of the tail of the aircraft. Huge arm doors that extract and that slow the aircraft down. That's how I learned right turn is about to come up, and the aircraft was first turning left, which was a little bit confusing. Lateral navigation is still armed, so we're still actually engaged. I see, so this is the point where we actually should be getting vectors. Yeah. So we're going to have to do this ourselves after all. So going to 246, I believe. Let's have a little quick look here at the flight plan. What if we say activate leg? And then it looks like it's taking a right turn, but let's also check. There you go, so lateral navigation is now armed, but not active, so let's turn on heading mode for now. In the meantime, we are on the lateral navigation again. So the aircraft is now going to turn to the right, to the heading that we're giving it. Our speed is okay like this for now. We have not picked up the ILS again, at least. We did the first time when flying past it, but for now we're waiting. The ILS, the local light of signal to be received. Still performing a light turn. What's happening here? Get back to lateral navigation. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. And heading actually turned off a little bit. So that's good. So that we're getting back on course. So this is looking good, except the weather. The weather is looking really poor. Look at that. Alright. I'm not really sure if it's wise to now turn on the steering lock, or disengage the steering lock I should say, and enable nozzle steering. I have touched down without it, or with the steering lock engaged, and obviously you can still steer, so that might be better for high speed, you know, when you're touching down. I'm not sure if it's getting too sensitive otherwise if I engage it now, so I guess it's just going to have to first land, stay on the center line, then turn on the, then engage the steering, nozzle steering. So we're still at 5,000 feet. Speed is okay. Alright, so it's just going straight to the airport now. Let's also set the heading bump for 246. So holding 5,000. Quickly. Reconfirm. Yeah, that's 5,000 feet. Alright. anything down here we're forgetting? Let's see. This is all okay. Engine generator, overlink. We got the landing lights. Wait, totally forgot to turn on the strobe lights, so let's turn them on now. I saw something. There you go. Here is our decision height. Let's put that on 200 feet. There you go. Do I have one here on the left? No. Okay, cool. So we spotted that in time. It's never too bad. So this is Frankfurt and the shitty weather going on in Western Europe. So we have the localizer, at least we have the ME. Let's see if we can now switch to the NIVNU mode. And we do re-engage nav, and now you see capture. Now we are captured by the localizer and you can see the aircraft immediately performing a slight change. And there's definitely some wind, look at that, we're crabbing like hell. It's going to be a rough landing, I suspect. An aircraft this light and these winds were like 22 to 32 or something. Now that we are on NIVNU, we also, you can see there's the yellow triangle there, which indicates the beginning of the glide slope. So we are below the beginning of the glide slope. That's a good position to be in. Our speed has reduced a little bit, I think. And we are 20 nautical miles out, so let's keep our speed up for now. 20 miles. Flaps can be extended at from 200 knots. Speed limit of the flap 8. And we said the glide slope will start at 14.6 miles. So once this counter here reaches 14.6, we should see that yellow triangle cross the horizon line there. So we're about to capture the glide slope, so let's arm the glide slope there. That's in orange, that's saying it is armed now. There goes another aircraft. This is always so fun in Flight Simulator. We're actually overtaking it. Oh, hi there. Oh, look at that, man. Okay, that is actually insane. That's just weird. Right, looks like another aircraft actually. Okay, so we're captured by the glide slope. Speed's picking up. Let's reduce speed. 12 nautical miles. 5 right. Looks like that might be it right there. So let's deploy the speed brake for a little bit. You can see how effective it is. Look at the speed drop like immediately. That gives you a great feeling of control over the aircraft. It's maybe not so nice when you're flying in the back, I don't know. So let's go to the flap 8% or 8 degree setting, I should say. 1,000 feet. There's the city of Frankfurt. There's our little runway. Let's not go too slow, we're 7 miles out. Nautical miles, so let's drop the landing gear. And let's go flap 20 degrees. Keep wanting to say percent, obviously it's a degree setting. So the speed is a little bit high. So let's go below 160. Flaps full. We're actually getting very, very slow. Disengaging autopilot. We're actually getting dangerously slow there for a second. I could see it drop like at around 18 knots or something. Obviously, this would be a go around. As I said, we're not going to be doing that. Look at the aircraft bumping. Okay, hopefully this is going to go a little bit better now. Trying to put some trim in. There's obviously a lot of wind. Try and see if we can settle down smoothly. It looks like we're down. Reverse. Flaps up. You see the some of the runway lights here as well. They're floating. Let's exit the runway. Welcome to Frankfurt, everybody. Sorry for the scary approach there. Looks like actually the moment of touchdown was okay. Now, which way to go? We did not check at all. Looks like we have to go to the left and back. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. Let's first get this turn out of the way. After we get the turn out of the way, then we can turn off the landing lights. Oh, there you go. That's brake. Precisely what I was talking about earlier. Totally forgot. You have to engage the nozzle steering. Otherwise, the aircraft's not going to listen to higher degrees of input. Can go back to taxi lines. Can we go back to the center line here? So yeah, that's our little aircraft by Flysimware. Here the green lights are also appear to be floating. Those are such stupid bugs, man. What is this here on our left? This looks scary. Oh, look at this. Oh man. Oh, poor aircraft. No way, man. I know there are some slopes like this at some airports, but really like this, I'm not sure. This seems a little bit excessive. Yeah, so let's just settle down somewhere here to the left. What's that? That's another private jet kind of thingy. So let's pull up next to that. Hey there, neighbor. Okay, parking brake is set. There goes engine number 1. And engine number 2. There you go. Landing lights can be turned off, and the seatbelt sign can be turned off as well. So that's a little aircraft parked here at Frankfurt airport. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Thank you very much for flying. I'm your personal Flysimware pilot, and let's see each other again real soon. Bye bye.